We are living in this world right now where there's a lot of questions on exactly what is correct and what is the right way to live our lives, what is the right way to design, what is the right thing to do. And a lot of these questions happened when, during the pandemic, we just had to sit back at home and we were all sitting very, very still, wondering about this. There were a lot of questions that went through our heads. And I think a lot of us have come out of it and we've started re-questioning a lot of what we do, the way we live our lives, the kind of foods we eat, the kind of designs that are coming out, the way we are designing, and so on and so forth. And the way we used to live our lives. Now, this is BKS Iyengar, for instance, and he's a yoga practitioner, and he actually made yoga quite popular in the West, right? When he started doing it, literally nobody knew about it, but now almost the whole world seems to know what he's talking about. It literally is talking about bringing your mind to the present and then making sure that you are looking inwards all the time, and that's what the yoga practice is all about. Here is a New York Times report. In fact, very recently it came out saying, say goodbye to the boring conference room. Thank God. We are starting to think about things like this. And there are companies like LinkedIn. Now, this is LinkedIn, and this is there in that article, for instance. They're actually taking their meeting rooms out of the conference rooms into the outside. And this is very beneficial for people, most of us really, to get some fresh air during the day, get out, breathe in some air, look at the sun, and that's another way of getting energy. So here are some of the things that are happening right now, and this is a beautiful campus that is designed by architect Sanjay Mohe here in Bangalore. It's a Titan Integrity Campus. And of course, most of our projects also, I think we're looking at things like engaging with communities and engaging with artists. It's no longer like just things that we just put up on the walls, but there's a lot more community engagement in the way art is being done. And also engaging with local artisans, giving work back to them and giving them some form of giving them work, so that what happens is, like, this is Channapatna, for instance, and this was a project that I was engaged with a previous company. And when we spoke about bringing in some innovative places to work here, one of the things we were thinking about is how do you engage the community? If you look at what they are trying to do, it's not just about the building. It's just about how can we ensure that we give a place that is taking care of the human or the life that is working within the workplace. I'm talking with regard to workplace because that's what I do. I'm a workplace architect. So these are the kind of things that, challenges the way we do our projects, right? And what's good to also see, other than all of young children are now waking up to this fashion. This is actually passing in New York. Most of the students here, the kind of work that they do is quite amazing. They're going into dumpsters and picking up stuff that has been thrown out into the dump and bringing it back inside and doing something with it. So by being conscious designers, I think we can make a huge difference. And this honestly is a session for me, for all of us to start thinking, and that is me included, right? Because I feel like, there is, like Yap was saying, there is a lot of talk, but it's about time we started doing something.